US Tamil Nadu over the last few decades has steadfastly remained a bastion of regional parties with a big two of Indian politics, the BJP and the Congress, relegated to play supporting actors' roles. Ahead of each assembly polls, the sands of politics shift. Regional players redraw alliances ahead of the assembly polls. The equations also seem to be changing this time. The lines between friends and foes are being redrawn. Let's first talk about the contours of a new alliance. A PMK faction led by Dr. Anbumani Ramadas today met AIADMK's Edappadi Palaniswamy and joined hands with the ADMK, and in that process ended up becoming part of the NDA for the upcoming polls. Soon after this meeting, EPS arrived in the national capital and he's likely to be meeting with Home Minister Amit Shah. He's called it a winning and natural combination, and he said that several other parties are likely to join soon.
பாட்டாளி மக்கள் கட்சி இணைந்துள்ளது. அனைத்து இந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம், பாரதிய ஜனதா கட்சி, பாட்டாளி மக்கள் கட்சி எங்கள் கூட்டணியில் இப்பொழுது இடம்பெற்றிருக்கின்றன. மேலும் சில கட்சிகள் விரைவில் எங்கள் கூட்டணியில் சேருவார்கள்.
Now, you just heard EPS saying that more parties will join us. Was he hinting at TVK or other parties? Because viewers, TVK may be the newest party on the block, but no one's ruling out actor-turned-neta Vijay-led TVK as a player. The upcoming elections will be the first political test for Vijay. The Congress sees his party as a strong force in Tamil Nadu politics, while TVK describes Congress as a natural ally. Listen in.
Congress கட்சி தமிழ்நாட்டில் 60 வருஷம் ஆட்சியில் இருந்ததில்லை. காங்கிரஸ் தொண்டர்கள் கோரிக்கை அதிக சீட்டு, ஆட்சியில் பங்கு, அதிகாரத்தில் பங்கு. இது காங்கிரஸ் தொண்டர்களின் கோரிக்கை. இது எதுக்கு இந்த கோரிக்கை வைக்கிறாங்க? காங்கிரஸ் கட்சியை 60 வருஷத்துக்கு பலவீனமாகவே போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. அதை பலப்படுத்த வேண்டிய நேரம் வந்துவிட்டது. காங்கிரஸ் கட்சியின் தமிழ்நாட்டில் காங்கிரஸ் கட்சியின் எதிர்காலத்திற்காக இந்த கோரிக்கை வைக்கப்பட்டது.
But is Vijay the X factor or not? Let me take you through the possible reasons. Is TVK set for Vijay in Tamil Nadu is the question. The first factor is that independent and anti-establishment position that has been taken by the party, which breaks the DMK and AIADMK monopoly narrative. Factor 2. Youth-driven, celebrity-powered outreach mobilizes first-time apolitical young voters. Third factor, that huge amount of fan clubs which have been transformed into grassroots machinery, ready-made cadre for booth-level operations. The fourth factor, minority appeal, challenging DMK's traditional base, Christian, Muslim votes showing some signs of shift taking place. Fifth factor, rural connect with anti-NEET messaging, targets students, farmers with education focus. Sixth factor, clean image, no corruption baggage at the moment, contrast to tainted legacy of the Dravidian parties. Seventh factor, strategic silence on national alliances, keeps doors open, avoids polarization traps. Factor 8, crowd pulling rallies signal voter momentum, strong optics and media traction across the state. Now, here's the big question, is that if TVK is praising the Congress, is there trouble brewing in the Congress-DMK paradise? Is Congress rethinking its alliance with the ruling DMK? Well, it does seem so at the moment, purely going by the public statements, because Congress doesn't want to play second fiddle anymore. It wants a stake in the government, a stake in power, as well as more seats. On the other hand, DMK has called out Congress, saying the power-sharing talks only shows that Congress is not a disciplined party. It's slowly losing its discipline. Listen in.
People who are neither the holding high office in the party as the president of the state unit or the president of the national unit or part of the 5-member committee is speaking like this. What can we do? Let them speak. It is for the Congress to take action. It only shows that the Congress is not a disciplined party. It is slowly losing its discipline.
2006, Congress fought 48 seats. 2011, Congress fought 63 seats. And 2016, we fought 41 seats. And then in 2021, we reduced ourselves to 25 seats. 2026. Therefore, the number I don't know. Girish Chotankarji is the chairman who is negotiating, and I am very clear that he is conveyed to the leadership of DMK. What is the number which was approved by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge?
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Let's take this across to our guest. Joining us is YG Madhavanti, member of Tamil Nadu BJP, KC Palanisamy, ex-member of Parliament and ex-MLA, as well as senior leader of ADMK, is with us. But my first question goes across to A. Sarvaran, national spokesperson of the DMK. Sarvaran, what exactly is going on in Tamil Nadu? Because there are some leaders who are first talking about a share in power, then there were those talking about more seats they want to contest in. There are those questioning the debt level of the Tamil Nadu government. And now you have today's statements which are saying that you can't rule out the importance of the TVK. Are we looking at a shift? Is this just positioning? What's happening, Sarvan?
See, what's happening in the state of Tamil Nadu is that the DMK's governance has captured the heart of all the Tamils out there. There is a pro-incumbency wave that is sweeping across the state of Tamil Nadu. The schemes which we have announced...
Why not the hearts of your alliance partner?
That they will also be conquered. Ultimately, that will happen soon, Madhav. See, we know how to stitch rainbow alliances. We know we have been doing this since 1967. So we know how to handle all that. That is our problem, and we'll take care of that. The question is whether the opposition parties can knock our party down. That is quite impossible. Mr. Edappadi Palanisamy is being dismantled by the BJP. One Mr. Sengote, who was a tall leader within the ADMK party, meets Mr. Amit Shah, who says all of them are an alliance, then goes and joins the TVK party. So many other persons. Looks like the BJP...
But is that a fair comment? Because EPS is in Delhi today. He is meeting with Amit Shah.
See, that is out of compulsion. If Mr. Edappadi Palanisamy is not dancing to the tunes of Mr. Amit Shah, all the second-line ADMK leaders, the ex-12 ministers, will be behind the present.
I'm going to come to the ADMK question. That's a debatable point, certainly, and we have an ADMK leader on the panel. But I want to first bring in this whole, rhetoric on which this entire debate is based upon. And I want to ask Ashwini Kumar Mishra. Ashwini Mishra, first you have a problem with the number of seats being given. Then you say we want a share in power. Then your leaders come out saying that no, Tamil Nadu's debt is highest, and then they are corrected by our own party leaders. Now there is Praveen Chakravarti saying that can't rule out the role of TVK. Are these leaders in the Congress party only a vocal minority, or is this really what the Congress party feels has to be done? Or is this just bargaining tactics end of the day?
Madhav, it is not bargaining tactics, and neither we are speaking to anyone who's pro-BJP. Having said that, Tamil Nadu election are around the corner, and everyone in principle who is against Bharatiya Janata Party can come together, and we can fight together. We are looking at all the possibilities. Every political parties have their local ambitions, local issues, and local agendas. Having said that, there is a common minimum program. Everyone works together. I think we will be. Mostly likely will be fighting along with DMK only, and there are other political parties who would want to have.
Then why are Praveen Chakravarti and Manickam Tagore making these statements? There's even Mr. Chodankar, who's the head of your party, the in charge for Tamil Nadu, who says we want more seats. Are they all saying this without the guidance, without the clearance of your party top leadership?
Madhav, during elections, every party look at all possible scenarios, all possible winnable scenarios, and these are part of those discussions. There's nothing final. Final call will be taken by the AICC, and I think let's leave it to the senior leaders.
I'm very glad. And that's a very, very important word you have used. There is nothing final, because the very same words were used in Bihar, and we saw how badly that alliance bombed for the Congress party. But the Congress party itself turned out to be the biggest loser from that. If you have an alliance in place, and that to your relationship with DMK is, and anybody will say, is perhaps one of your strongest in the India alliance. You're playing fast and loose with the strongest pillar of your alliance. What exactly is going on with your leadership?
Madhav, India alliance is...
let him respond to that, please.
Akhand India. Alliance, India Alliance is Akhand India Alliance, and we are not separated. In principle, we are all in India Alliance because we are against the atrocities of Bharatiya Janata Party. In local election bodies, there are multiple issues. We need to work together, resolving our concerns together. I think that will not be a problem. You just have to do the time when we announce this.
All right, Sarvan wants to respond to you. Sarvan, have the lessons of Bihar not been learned? In Tamil Nadu also same repeat happening?
Madhav, we are going to win more than 200 seats. We are talking about the massive anti-incumbency of the BJP. They have ruined our country. The economy is in doldrums. They promised so many things. They delivered nothing. Starting from 15 lakhs in everybody's bank account to 2 crore jobs every year to the youth and doubling farmers' income. You ask them, they will call it as a jumla. And 11 years after ruining the country, and they are coming here and seeking votes. And how will that anti-incumbency not rub on the ADMK party here? They have refused to give a metro state.
The last time I checked, it's an assembly election. If anybody if anti-incumbency is a factor, it's for the ruling party in the state, no?
I'll answer that question. You are talking about that DMK is the ruling party here, and how will the anti-incumbency rub there? Those days are gone. Now everything is decided by the center, from the GST, from your petrol price, whether your state gets your rightful share or not, whether they will allocate a metro rail or not. We wanted a metro rail. DMK wanted metro rail in Madurai and Coimbatore. BJP refused to give that. Whose head will this anti-incumbency
I have
go
to
on?
laud your bravery for putting out an argument on national television that in a state assembly election, state issues don't matter, only national issues matter.
Yes.
Let me take that question from Madhavanti.
Madhav, you're wrong.
Very brave. Okay, that's the argument you just made. Now let's get a counter from Madhavanti. Madhavanti, only national issues matter in Tamil Nadu because everything is in the control of the center. There is no anti-incumbency for DMK, there's anti-incumbency for the BJP-NDA government at the center. Please respond to Sarvanan.
Madhav G, good evening. You know, there is a saying in Tamil, you're Tamil, so I can say it out in Tamil on national television. You know, that is how the DMK is operating today in Tamil Nadu. I feel so sorry for Saravanan. He's a dear friend of mine, but I unfortunately feel sorry for him because 4.5 years of anti-incumbency is lashing out at them. Their sanitary workers have not been paid, their nurses have not been paid, their bus employees have not been paid, their lecturers of Madras University have not been paid, and none of this matters. They want to suddenly come and talk about metro not being given to Madurai and Coimbatore, wherein only questions have been asked for which answers have not been given. Now, having said that, I am amazed to see the way in which the Congress and the DMK are talking to each other today on this panel. He's saying maybe, Saravanan says will be, nobody knows what will be. That is the scenario with regards their alliance. So let them worry in the next 3 months about stitching that beautiful rainbow alliance that they are talking about. We'll worry about running the country and we'll show you who we are after April 2026. Thank you very much.
Ashwini, are you worried about stitching that rainbow alliance? And which color will you be in the rainbow is also very important.
I think Bharatiya Janata Party should not worry about us. They should worry about their. We are not worried about you at all. Zero in Tamil Nadu.
You don't exist as far as we are concerned. So why should we worry about you?
We will sort out our conflicts. We'll sort out our issues if there are any. You just have to give it some time. It is too early to say. It is too early to say so many things. Things being discussed internally, and you will get to know in due course of time. I don't think anyone has to speculate anything about it.
Okay.
You should worry about how Bharatiya Janata Party has ruined the nation. You should worry about how Trump is treating our Prime Minister.
Okay, let me come in now. K.C. Palaniswamy is with us. K.C. Palaniswamy, a short while ago.
Not your existence as far as the nation is concerned.
Yeah, just a second. Madhavanti, let me just bring in K.C. Palaniswamy because he hasn't yet spoken. You know, short while ago, you would have heard Sarvanan say that in the NDA alliance is where the real problems are because it is EPS who's been targeted by the BJP. Please respond to him.
Entire NDA alliance who fought in 2024 parliamentary election and the AIADMK alliance with DMDK all are getting united with NDA. So almost more than 40% of the vote share is going to fight together. Wherein on the other hand, in DMK alliance, nobody knows, including my friend Saravanan, whether Congress is going to remain with the DMK alliance or not. Congress is all likely may go and join with the TVK. So in that case, it will be a clear edge for the NDA alliance to form the government in Tamil Nadu. Maybe for the second position, DMK and TVK can fight among themselves. That's the current scenario in the state of Tamil Nadu. Nobody has compelled. It's a it's an alliance together by willingness by all the parties together. That is, maybe in a matter of 2 days, this alliance is going to take a final shape, and it is going to be announced.
Respond to that, Sarvan. All your key demographics, women, youth, the huge amount of fan base that TVK has is going to eat into minority votes, etc. It's going to eat into the traditional vote base of the DMK is the theory that's being repeatedly put out. How are you going to contend that?
Madhav, it's very funny. It was very farcical when you read out before the start of the interview what are all at stake and your deductions based on that. If somebody is going to listen to your show for the first time, oh, they will think, oh my God, he's going to become the next chief minister. Oh my God. This is the same kind of euphoria you created before 2024 elections. You said, oh, BJP is going to 10 seats. This is what you were saying, Mr.
For a
Madhav.
party that came to power on the basis of films, and you're so scared you're bringing out Parashakti now to counter Jananaya again. So why are you doing that then? If films don't make any difference in Tamil Nadu politics according to you?
No, Madhav.
Come on.
Madhav, that's why. Please don't get agitated.
I'm not agitated. I'm just saying you're the one who's agitated and making
No,
funny
I'm not
faces and
agitated.
noises.
I'm very cool.
I'm perfectly
Very cool,
calm and
calm and
reasonable.
composed.
Let's not say that politics in Tamil Nadu is not collected to film. From Jayalalitha to MGR to Karunanidhi, all towering figures of Tamil Nadu politics have strong roots in the film industry, and you also know that.
Madhav.
So let's not try and
Madhav.
fool the viewers.
Madhav, that's what. Please, if you don't interfere, and if you're not afraid of me speaking out, you will not interfere.
No, I'm not afraid of anyone.
Speak.
Please, floor is yours.
So
Please,
don't
floor is
interfere.
yours.
Allow me to speak. So allow me to speak. The same thing. This is the same propaganda you peddled in 2024. You said Annamalai is God sent. Annamalai is going to change this, change that in 2024. What happened? Even Annamalai could not win his own seat. That is the stage. That is the state of BJP here in the state of Tamil Nadu. This alliance between ADMK and BJP is a coercive alliance. If not for ED, all the cadres, it is Mr. Jaykumar, a former MLA. He said, I lost 2021 elections because I be allied with BJP. How will that change now? Has the BJP changed its communal politics? What did Mr. Jaykumar say? And what did Mr. C.V. Shanmugam say? What did Mr. Murusamy say? What did Mr. Sellu Raju say?
Now we have conveniently moved away. We have conveniently moved away from cinema and politics to use of ED. All right, but let me put that question across to Madhuvanti. Since that's a question you're asking, let Madhuvanti answer that. Madhuvanti, please respond to him. He says it's misuse of agencies that has led to this kind of outcome. And also, would you like to remind him about what the vote share was before Annamalai and after he was made in charge of BJP Tamil Nadu?
Exactly. And once again, Madhav Ji, let me make it very clear. Saravanan can laugh all he wants and he's going to go out after April laughing. I'll have the last laugh then. That's a different story. But the point being that he's again comparing the central election to state election very conveniently. And when it suits them, the ED doesn't work. But if it suits them, the ED will work. That is how the DMK and the Congress will peddle lies about the ED. And they will talk about SIR, they will talk about Bihar, and then they will say everybody complained about vote chori, but not one person came out in Bihar and complained about vote chori. So they can keep ranting until kingdom come. Doesn't bother me or my ADMK panelists sitting here. The truth of the matter is, this is a strong, natural alliance. And like Mr. K.C. Palanisamy rightly said, more parties are going to join us. We are going to form a very, very strong alliance. And we are going to send these people out crying, howling and hooting. No doubt about it at all.
Okay. Respond to that. Ashwini Kumar Mishra, your alliance is going to be routed, says the BJP spokesperson. Crying, howling, rooting is the exact word she uses. Respond.
Absolutely.
BJP can dream anything. They can dream 41 seats out of 39 in Tamil Nadu. They were dreaming in 2024. So I think BJP, where it doesn't exist at all. When BJP doesn't exist at all, they can speculate anything. Having said that, Tamil Nadu's pride has to be preserved, and we all are working towards that. I think it is too early to speculate so many things. Just wait for some due course of time and you'll come to know about the alliances. I think
Ashwini Kumar Mishra, the same thing was said in Maharashtra, same thing was said in Haryana, same thing was said in Bihar. Who ultimately got thrashed in these three states? Please tell us, tell our viewers.
Madhav, in principles, we agree on one point, which is common minimum program, which is we have to fight against atrocities.
Don't change the goalpost. You're talking about who's getting thrashed and who's not getting thrashed. Answer the question.
There are certain...
Where is common minimum program in this?
With respect to when there are certain issues with the local politics, local elections,
every state there is local issues
of opinions, and
Maharashtra mein national politics ho raha tha.
Madhav, as a larger picture, every state has a problem because of BJP's government in center. You also need to consider that point.
Okay.
We are all together in that.
Mr. Palnisamy, let Mr. Palnisamy come in on that. It's because of BJP that every state there is an issue. Mr. Palnisamy will also respond to what Saravanan is saying when he says that we are overplaying the role of Vijay and TVK. He's not going to get so many votes. It's all a figment of imagination, says Saravanan.
No.
Respond to him.
No, vote share. No. DMK's vote share of minority or the youngsters or the woman, all are going towards Vijay. So Vijay is going to have a very big impact on the DMK's vote share. He is going to divide the DMK's vote share. Wherein in the last parliamentary election, BJP don't had an alliance with ADMK. That's why they lost. Had they aligned, if you could total the both DMK, ADMK ally and NDA ally, then we should have won almost 20 to 25 seats. So now that is what is going to happen now. And this NDA alliance has become stronger and the DMK alliance has become weaker. And furthermore, Congress is not going to be, all likely not going to be with them. And Vijay is going to take major chunk of their vote share.
Just coming in that in fact Edappadi Palaniswamy has reached the residence of Home Minister Amit Shah. Chandrababu Naidu also arriving at Amit Shah's residence. So at least that meeting is happening, something that we were debating a short while earlier. And of course, remains to be seen what happens as far as that particular alliance is concerned. We quickly bring up those pictures on the screen. All right, that's the picture of the convoy there. Saravanan, that's the picture of the convoy there. That meeting is happening and this is the image that you were saying is a sign of the split in this alliance?
Yes. See, I'll tell you what. Last occasion, when Mr. Edappadi Palaniswamy came in, then he was hiding his face because he was ashamed to Mr. Amit Shah just a few months back. Now he has to make a clarification. Now I am not going to hide my face. I'm going to go all in glory. This is the kind of situation that is prevailing there within that alliance. So let them do whatever they want. I'm again telling you, see, BJP is the biggest liability in the state of Tamil Nadu. You asked me a question, whether this is a state election or a national election. When the funds are controlled by the state union government, that's what I said, the petrol prices, the GST prices, everything is controlled by the union government. So if the union government is not performing well, that incumbency, that anti-incumbency is going to affect the alliance here. That is what I'm saying. 11 years. People are sick and tired. They are fatigued with Mr. Modi, seeing him coming and saying the same thing again and again.
So what about law and order, state issues, state governance is on par? Let me bring in Mr. Palaniswamy on that. Mr. Palaniswamy, would you like to respond? State issues don't matter. Only national issues will matter in the state assembly election.
No, definitely. See, the law and order issue and the drug issue and even the 4 lakh crore corruption issue, which Mr. Edappadi Palaniswamy has submitted a petition to the governor. And the same is going to be investigated by the Enforcement Directorate and CBI shortly. That's what is going to happen in the month of February and March.
Okay. All right. We'll have to leave it there. Completely out of time. Vaji Madhavanti, KC Palaniswamy, A. Saravanan, Ashwini Kumar Mishra. Let me thank all of you for joining us. All eyes, of course, on what happens in Tamil Nadu and who's really violating the Alliance Dharma. All right. There's a breaking update coming in.